Hello everybody, Dr. Todd Lasseigne here at Tulsa Botanic Garden. Today we're going to be talking about lilies. So we're very fortunate here in Tulsa that we can grow a wide range of lilies, and they just do spectacularly for us here at the garden. So let's start a little bit and say, what is a lily? Because lilies as a common name is used for a lot of different kinds of plants that aren't necessarily true lilies. Things like daylilies or rain lilies, on and on and on. But the true lilies are plants that have a bulb, and it's a scaly bulb. You can literally pick off the scales. Don't do that, but you could. And then they have these usually kind of narrow, almost linear leaves, but not super narrow. And then they come in a wide range of colors. Now, of the true lilies, there are several groups that we like to classify our cultivars into. Okay, and here we are with another lily here in the terraces, and we're at the top, the section we called Holmes Square, and we have these beautiful and wonderfully fragrant Regal Lilies. So, what is this? Regal Lily is a species. It's a species native to China. The scientific name is Lilium regale. So this is not a hybrid. This is just what it would look like in nature in Western China. And this is kind of a famous one because the great plant explorer Ernest Wilson, who did plant exploration work for both the Royal Horticultural Society of London and then later the Arnold Arboretum of Harvard University, he had discovered this, if you will, in Western China. He was the Westerner to discover this and introduce it into cultivation. And the thing you'll read in the old books is that he brought back mule loads of lily bulbs. Now, we don't do that anymore, right? That's not plant conservation at work. But you can see why he would have been enamored of it. So look at it. The flowers are beautiful, dark in bud, and they open to these gorgeous white trumpets with pale pink to purple kind of pale stripes on the back. The throat of the flower is yellow. We have these beautiful orange-yellow anthers, and oh my gosh, they are so wonderfully fragrant. I could live here. So the leaves are narrower. So we planted, I don't know, a couple of hundred of them here at the top of the Tandy Floral Terraces, and this is what they do at this time of year, and they're glorious, and it just enlivens this space. Then actually the seed heads are very beautiful too. So come right now. Come see them, because being lilies, they're not going to last forever, although there's still plenty of them in bud, and you'll get a taste of something really wonderful. But these are, again, 4.5, I guess they're fifth growing season clumps, and they're showing no signs of slowing down, y'all. If anything, we may have to stake a few of them that are so heavy, the stalks are tall and laden with flower buds, they're actually leaning over. So how's that for proven winner, right? Here in Oklahoma of an incredible plant. And this is just the wild species. So while I'm on it, just so you know, there's about 90 species of lilies native around the globe. They're all in the northern hemisphere. A huge number of them are in Asia and Europe. And there's several that are native in North America. There's eastern U.S. species and there's western U.S. species. And here in Oklahoma, we only have one native lily. It's only in the eastern part of the state, and it's the Michigan lily, Lilium michigandense. So one day we hope to grow that here at Tulsa Botanic Garden. But we're thrilled to be able to grow some of these exotic ones from other parts of the world right now. And oh my God, they're wonderful. So thank you so much. Okay, and here in the Children's Discovery Garden, we have this lovely little beauty. This is what's called a Martagon hybrid lily. So the parent species for these hybrids is Lilium martagon, M-A-R-T-A-G-O-N. And they're characterized, this one only has one flower left, by these flowers where the petals are recurved backwards and they point downward. Isn't that just sweet? And this flower's a little old, you can tell, you know, but we're just starting to grow these. I didn't think they would grow here. And they're doing great. And you can also see the leaves are in sets around the stem. We call that a whorl, W-H-O-R-L. So the leaves are whorled. So it's a very different kind of lily. The individual flowers are a little small, but they're exquisite. And when this gets going, it'll be something else. Okay, and here in Children's Discovery Garden, we have this beautiful Asiatic lily. This is one called Forever Susan. And I mean, wow, what else can you say, right? This is what we've seen in so many recent developments where they have these beautiful two-tone flowers. This one actually has some spotting down within the floral tube. And, you know, nice short stature, upward-facing flowers, blooming now in late spring. You know, we're right on the edge of summer. This is just an incredible looking plant. So it's unbelievable how well lilies do here in Tulsa. We hope you can enjoy them in your gardens too.